Hi everyone, this is MS Kumar, Digital Marketing Trainer and founder of National Institute of Digital Marketing, Bangalore. Are you looking for the perfect brand name for your new startup? There is no doubt that choosing the perfect brand name is one of the most exciting and important elements for startup branding, but it's also one of the hardest. Building a brand and developing a strong brand identity takes time. It involves much more than a slogan and a logo. Getting the right name can add long term value to your brand. Brand name can make your brand more memorable. It helps consumers to understand what do you provide. It gives positive sentiment and loyalty to your brand. It helps differentiate yourself from your competitors. So before you even begin to think about a name for your brand, it's important to identify as precisely as possible the characteristics of the ideal customer for your brand products and services. If you don't know who you are creating your brand for, then you will never find a compelling name. Come up with a working title, but don't definitely set your brand name until you are sure it will appeal to your target audience and reflect your brand values. There are web tools like Alexa, which can provide significant demographic information about visitors to your competitor's website, including age, gender, and location. Looking at the competitors' Facebook pages and Twitter accounts, you can also provide some useful soft intelligence about their customer base and online following. From these sources, you should be able to easily construct a clear picture of the customer your brand is targeting. What do you stand for? The most popular brands in the world are so because they are memorable. It's not the only identifying factor. The whole brand experience is the main factor of this. The brand name plays an important role. Amazon is an example. The name has A and Z of the alphabet. It also represents the huge volume of the products and services available to the consumers, communicating the vision of the company. Your brand name represents what you stand for as a company. It represents how you meet the needs of your customer and the vision that your employees buy into. What is your brand purpose? Why do you exist? Every business was set up for a reason, to solve certain problem, a particular need, or to meet the customer demands. And what is your brand vision? What will the future look like for your brand? Not just for you, but your customers too. It's a good to have an end goal or a future state of work towards. This helps to turn your strategy into reality. What is your brand mission? What are you here to do? What do you want to achieve? Often this represents your brand purpose and outlines how you will bring it to life. The mission enables your people and customers to work towards a social cause every day. What is brand personality? How is your brand perceived externally? What images, colors, and fonts will you use to represent your brand? What tone of voice best defines you? Often this will go a long way to impacting how a customer views your brand. And what are your brand values? What do you represent? A company is made up of people. What do you have in common? A brand values act as a framework that enables you to create a culture where everyone can thrive. They are vital to the employees' experiences. They help you recruit the right people. Stay true to who you are while your company grows big. And they are the principles that govern your behavior as people in the workplace and as a business. Using these questions, you will now have an understanding as to what you stand for and what you want to achieve as a business. So the next step is to make people know about it. And this is where your brand identity and your brand name comes in. What makes a good brand name? Brand names that are easy to recall, distinctive, and emotionally appealing will set your business up for success and be more memorable. Typically, consumer-facing brands will find it easier to appeal to the emotional side of the people. A brand name isn't defined as good because you like it. It's because it communicates a message to your audience. It allows current and potential customers to identify you, understand what you offer, and whether it is of relevance to them. This process never ends because your audience will always want convenient ways to help them with their buying process. But a name can help you differentiate yourself in this process and be a huge asset for the brand's identity. The best brands in the world have made their names synonyms with the product and services they are selling. And successfully doing so is a great way of maintaining employee retention as people are buying a brand rather than a product. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.